It's all about stopping the introduction of contraband and keeping our borders safe, as well as our prisoners and staff.
Meet Dylan, a corrections officer for the Department of Corrections. Dylan is part of the Site Emergency Response Team at Spring Hill Corrections Facility. Security and safety are the #1 priorities for corrections, and there are specialist teams at each site tasked with detecting and preempting security issues and responding tactically in an emergency situation. CERT officers, like Dylan, have a wide range of duties, all focused on maintaining security, preventing disruptive or violent behaviour, and keeping both prisoners and other corrections team members safe.
The CERT will go around, we'll rove the units, gauge any tension. We'll also go and help when any prisoners are refusing to lock, any code blues, any code reds, which are our incident calls. We'll go respond to that and give them a hand wherever they need.
It is CERT's responsibility to prevent contraband from getting into the prison, things like drugs and phones. This requires constant vigilance and regular searching of incoming goods and people, visitors and staff. And when they suspect something may have made it through their stringent security checks, and it happens, locating and confiscating the items.
We see how it affects prisoners and how it can affect staff. There's been good outcomes and bad outcomes. I don't want to see bad outcomes, so it's all about stopping the contraband.
Keeping the site secure involves constant gathering of information from within the prison environment itself, including monitoring prisoner communications to ensure nothing illegal is being planned or contact being made with victims and their families.
It's all about getting the men away from the bad habits that they've ever had on the outside, whether it be drugs, alcohol, violence, all that kind of stuff.
Prison can be a volatile environment, and quite minor incidents can quickly escalate into something more serious. Corrections officers like Tavita respond immediately to evaluate and manage the situation.
Part of my role is responding to incidents in the unit. Once I arrive into the unit, I had to make sure that the process is being followed.
Talking is the first step to de-escalating tensions and problem solving. And among the corrections team are specialist negotiators like Tessa, always cool, calm and understanding.
Preventing incidents, you start at the lowest point, which is just communicating. Sometimes the smallest thing can trigger off the biggest reaction. So if you start with communication, if you've got the right communication from the beginning, things generally resolve quite fast. You need to be able to connect with people. And with negotiating, it can take a long time to negotiate and speak to people, so the patience is #1. Remaining calm in very stressful situations is a biggie.
Negotiators are supported by specialist officers trained and equipped to handle things physically, the Advanced Control and Restraint Team. The ACR team use special tactics to help manage serious incidents to a safe and secure conclusion. Being a member of CERT, part of the ACR team, or working as a prison negotiator are all roles that corrections officers can apply for after some time on the floor. There's specialised training for these roles, so they're a great opportunity to develop new skills.
We're learning new things. Every situation's different and we have to adapt to it.
Dylan says some of the situations he experienced when he first became a CERT officer did make him feel a bit nervous.
My confidence grew as my training grew. And in a place like this, knowledge is power. So the more knowledge you've got, the more confident you are.
It's been the right choice for me. I'd say this isn't a job for me, this is my career and this is me. So yeah, loving it.
It gives me motivation to keep coming to work every day, knowing that I'm doing a good job.
As a corrections officer, you'll have many opportunities to join specialised units, learn new skills and challenge yourself.
Just do it. It's worth it. You won't regret it. It's a life-changing career.
Apply today and join our team.